You hit me! You! Help me! Help me! What is so cool? Dude! They told me! You're not listening to me. I'm relaxing, but I'm getting pissed off because I'm being detained in a state I don't live in.
From a first-class passenger who felt entitled on American Airlines being arrested, to a popular TikToker being apprehended for spitting at an airline employee, and Karen losing control after being denied boarding at the airport. When entitlement meets authority, it often ends in removal or arrest, unless respect steps in before emotions turn into confrontation.
You hit me! You! Help me! Help me!
On the 22nd of December 2022, officers approached Clayton at Tampa Airport after he became intoxicated and tried to force his way back through a security checkpoint. Claiming he had left something on the plane, he appeared mentally unstable, rambled about a gunman, and made several unrelated statements.
And then you hop on your Uber and get to go wherever you're going.
Oh, is this the bitch that's gonna... Because you know I didn't have shit in my bag, right? Besides,
no, we just want you to get
besides my shooters. Yeah. You already saw that on the cam.
No. You can't. That was at the other airport.
Wait, were y'all stinging me?
What are you talking about?
We are here because you keep...
Wait a minute, for what? Why ain't y'all... You couldn't even let me have a cigarette?
Like I'm gonna leave
A cigarette? That's all I wanted. I want to shut the
You're gonna go ahead and get a cigarette. Just calm down.
Give me out of here.
As soon as we get your bag, right? Because then if you don't have your bag,
can
then...
I have my two other shooters?
Mike,
Because I still have leftovers.
I don't know where they're at.
I do have leftover shooters.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
let's get
can
back.
you go ahead and take them so I can go to the gas station?
Okay. Well, let's wait on her
So you
to
can
get
clear
back.
me.
Okay.
Because my dad is going to ask you.
All right. I'm not gonna say a word.
Clear me.
All right. I'll tell Dad you are good to go. Is Dad coming to get you, or I think you said Uber's coming to get you
Where are we?
in Tampa, Florida?
Dad is not coming.
Uber's coming.
Can I have those shots?
I'm not gonna take them from you.
No, I'm saying, can you tell Dad? I didn't know you knew my dad.
I don't know your dad.
What is your name?
We're all good. I'm Mike. Mike.
Mike?
Yep.
What's your last name?
Ruiz.
Are you taking over? Well, I don't like
We're waiting. She's checking because
Well,
I think he
whoever
left
I-
something on the airplane.
He what?
He left something on the airplane.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we're waiting on. But he is
Whoever,
very intoxicated and he forgets lots of stuff. He
Whoever
keeps
the
saying
people
same thing
like,
over and
we
over
don't
again.
like our current sheriff.
Okay.
So it is kind of like
We don't work
that.
for the sheriff, so we don't always
I'm
like
sure
our.
you've seen-
We don't like our current sheriff all the time.
I'm sure
either.
you've seen Dutton. And I'm not threatening you of any of that. I just love Kevin Costner's new show. It's pretty bad.
After a brief exchange, Clayton refused to board the shuttle to retrieve his luggage. He then attacked an officer with his phone, forcing police to wrestle him to the ground as he screamed in panic and accused them of trying to kill him.
You hit me! You! Help me! Help me!
That's all right. We got it. Relax, slide over a little bit.
Clayton!
Sorry, Gary. Tell me what
Clayton! Clayton! You know I'm not a violent person! Clayton! These people are dirty officers! And they're gonna kill me! Please, God, help me! Please, God!
Just hold on to it for a minute.
Please, God, they're hurting me! Ah! I thought they were lying, but they're...
We're trying to help you this whole time. And you're acting crazy. Slide over.
Put your hand behind your back, now! Now! Put it behind your back, now!
Enough! All of this for nothing. You know, all of this, we're here to help you. And You turned this into a nightmare. You know that?
The doors are closing. Please wait for the next train. Caution, do not enter. The doors are closing. Please wait.
Yeah, okay, you guys, when you don't have to hurt. Come here. You don't have to hurt me anymore.
Nobody's hurting you. Nobody's hurting you.
You drug me up after a bullshit thing.
When I flip you, you lay flat. You
How about
understand?
I just get
After being handcuffed, Clayton suddenly changed his attitude, complaining of dizziness, leg pain, and rambling incoherently about a code of conduct as officers escorted him to the patrol car. He was taken straight to jail to face multiple serious charges.
Walk.
I think you copy. Ethan, can you truck court echo? It's going to be reversed.
Don't strip nothing on me. Walk.
put your down, walk, walk,
Gary, I got this one.
walk. You need to walk.
This way, Gary.
Get up. I'm not
Gary.
bring it. Get up.
Gary, I'll hold him
You
up.
understand me?
Gary,
Get up.
Gary, I'll hold him up.
Walk.
Sergeant, if you grab his shoes, I got this side of him. No more games, buddy.
Clayton faces a third-degree felony for assaulting a police officer, punishable by up to 5 years in prison, along with a misdemeanor charge of disorderly intoxication carrying up to 60 days in jail.
Going anywhere. I'm fucking right here. Pass something on me. Look at me. You're touching me. Do I have?
On the 22nd of October 2023, airport police were called after a woman named Olivia Bennett received a threatening phone call on the plane. When confronted, she appeared confused, repeatedly insisting she did not understand what was happening and explaining that it was her first time flying alone.
No, I don't. That's what I just said. I don't know why they're talking to me right now other than me getting off the plane. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to explain to me, I would be open to listening.
Okay. Well, we got a call that. Okay. Well, we got a call that it was a level 1 threat. Someone was
What does that mean?
making threats to someone else, and they were concerned for your well-being. So we just had to do a check-in.
They literally said if I give them all my belongings, I can get off the plane with no problem.
Okay.
So I don't understand what do you mean by that? I mean, it's cool. I mean, it could have been somebody very well. This is my first time on like a plane outside of my mom.
Okay.
I was on a plane when I was like 16. My first time as an elderly adult on my own, physically. Yeah. So.
Olivia complained about the flight attendant's attitude, demanded to call her mother, and insisted on being treated with respect. When officers asked for her name, she became hostile and refused to cooperate.
I just want to fucking be rude to me. I did not do anything. I gave them my ticket. I sat on the I just sat there, quiet, bro. You know, your first class. If you want to get a drink or something, you can.
That's fine. It's not.
And I was able to, but they didn't even like acknowledge me or anything. You know. And then I said something about it, but I didn't. Like, yep, that's what I said. Okay. Gmail.com.
I'm sorry I missed that.
Yep, that's what I said.
Okay.
Do I need to call my mom or something, or do I need to call my ride or something for me to like go freely from you guys because I did not do anything wrong?
Okay. We just have to finish talking to.
That's cool, but I don't like how he's assessing me. Maybe you so I respect it, but I don't like how he is.
Okay.
So.
The reason he had to ask.
Okay, that's cool. I just rather talk to you because I don't like how he's assessing me. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I just rather talk to you because I don't like how he's assessing me.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
So we have
he can
to-
do his
okay.
protocol, whatever.
Okay.
I just don't like how he's talking to me. That's all.
So the way.
Period. That's it. I'm a
Okay.
human being,
Yeah, you're
and I
fine.
would like to be talked to
You're
with
fine.
respect.
The reason
and I
why
have
we-
100% respect for you guys.
Okay.
And
We
I don't
appreciate
think he
it.
gave me that, so
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
that I want to talk to him.
Okay. The reason that we have to ask for your name, we just have to
That's
figure out who
fine.
we're
I don't have
talking
no
to.
problem with giving you my name. I don't have a problem with giving you my ID.
The flight crew revealed that Olivia had been talking to an imaginary person and screaming on the plane, prompting officers to handcuff her for public intoxication. Caught off guard by the arrest, she broke down in tears as police explained the charges.
You want to put your phone down?
Oh.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Okay, you're going to be placed under arrest for public intoxication, okay?
talk to anybody or anything?
Yeah, so as soon
You
as
got whatever you need. I'm not like a assistant.
as soon as you get down to the jail, it'll be unlimited calls, okay? So you can make as many phone calls as you want. It's just a Class C misdemeanor.
Well, I don't know his name, his number.
I got you. So as long as you stay cool and all that stuff like you have been, don't let you get all the phone calls out of your phone. Okay? So just take a deep breath. All it is, so just hear me out real quick. It's just a Class C misdemeanor, so it's like the same level as like a traffic ticket, okay? You're just gonna go down to our facility for a minimum of 4 hours. Okay.
Although she was told it was only a minor offense, Olivia completely lost control, hurling profanities, challenging the officers, then breaking down in tears. What sentence awaits her?
I had somebody coming to pick me up. I wasn't driving on my own or leaving all my own shit, so like, why you gonna bother me? I had somebody picking me up like you guys asked me if I was. So why am I being bothered right now? So you can't answer my questions? Or you're just gonna ignore me or what? If you're not answering nothing, you're just like, you're not listening to me at all. Okay, well, can you actually go? Yes. Okay, well, I'm listening.
Okay. I told you that the reason that we met you there is because they called us from the plane. So no matter if you were out here or you were in there, we were going to meet you at the plane because they called us and they were not going to unboard the plane until we talked to you.
So I just am what? Stuck in fucking what? Dallas jail?
So we have our own jail here.
That's crazy.
The airport has their own jail here.
Yeah,
so you'll
cool.
be here.
Yeah, I'm getting arrested by the way. I don't know what to do. They just want to. I don't know what to do.
What you do?
What's that?
What you do?
Right now she's under arrest for public intoxication, okay?
Okay.
So she's gonna go to jail with us.
I don't know what
They
they're
couldn't cut her off
doing.
at the plane?
That's on her to
I
act
don't
like this.
know.
This isn't on the plane.
What did she do?
She's under arrest for public intoxication. So at this point,
You can keep doing what you're doing, but
Yeah.
what's going on? Did she do something on the
I
plane?
don't even have anything. I didn't even do anything, Thomas. I'm right on the fucking big house. What do you want me? Can I have my card? Can I have it, please? Like, literally. I'm not going anywhere. I'm fucking right here. I'm not getting no bitch. Oh, y'all ain't shit. Barely make more than I probably make like $17 an hour.
Do you have a tank top on?
Why don't you unzip it, bitch? You wanna look at me so hard? In the fuck up. Like you guys got me.
Okay.
You want me so bad. You got me. You got me.
Stand up.
Why?
Because I have to search you before we put you in the car.
Oh my god, because I got something on me. Oh my, have something on me.
Take a steal.
Look at me. You're
I went
touching
through
me.
that,
Do
but
I have
it
something? Nothing.
Where's your ID?
I got it right here, boss.
Okay.
You got a transport sub? I'll knock it out for you.
Olivia Bennett was arrested and charged with public intoxication, a fine of up to $500. Although the penalty was light, the fact that this video was posted on social media meant it was a significant punishment for her.
You spit on that
Yes, I did.
worker?
Yep. I don't care. I'll do it again. I'll be on a couple hours. I'll be back.
On July 7th.
On the 7th of July, 2024, police were called to the airport after a passenger caused a disturbance at the Frontier Airlines counter. Suspect Haley Turner openly admitted to spitting on an airport employee following an argument over a ticket refund.
What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys?
I know what the I did.
Lower
I'm
your
sorry.
voice. I'm here to help you.
All right, I'm sorry,
going
right?
on?
So basically, we was downstairs getting our bags, right? So he trying to tell them that like we paid for our stuff. They trying to tell us we didn't. So they said she was like, oh, y'all acting like $104 is that much. I'm like, I could pay that $104. Sorry, I'm just so mad. So I paid the $104, right? So now. I was not even really arguing with her, right? So at all. So she only canceled my ticket, only my ticket, and kept them two, right? So now we go upstairs. She was like, oh, we'll see what happened when you go upstairs. I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? And now we come up here and my ticket get canceled. And she tell me, oh, I gotta go to her. You know exactly what you did. Why would you tell me to go to her if you know you canceled my ticket?
We'll get it worked
And then
out.
after now they all want to act all delusional. She want to act delusional like she ain't know what she just did to my ticket. Like I was arguing with her. She wanted that
Let me see
reaction
what I
out
can
of
do to
me.
help you guys out. I need to get
Nothing,
your ID.
just a refund.
Okay, just to get your ID. Okay.
They was down there too.
Okay.
She spit on 2 people.
Okay.
I didn't spit on 2 people.
It was one person.
It was one person.
Who'd you spit on?
I spit on the person. I spit on the girl that did that to my ticket. The one in the dreads. I spit on. I did. I was real mad. Cause why would she do that to my ticket? Like I was arguing with her. That's not fair. How you gonna let 2 boys on there and me? She wanted that reaction out of the girl. Cause you don't want the reaction out of the boys. Why you gonna do that to me? You know I'm gonna argue with you. I'm a girl right with you. Come on. Like let's be real here. How you gonna
I
cancel
understand
mine?
you got pissed off with spitting on somebody.
I mean, I couldn't do nothing else, and she kept laughing in my face, so she wanted me to do something.
You call somebody for help. You call
Or hit her?
us,
You want me to hit her? Was she laughing in my face like it's a joke?
Well,
It's
spitting
not
on her
funny.
is the same as hitting her.
Right.
To be honest with you, it's still battery. So let me see what we can get worked out, okay? Just relax. Just listen. Just relax. We'll see what we're going to do with this, okay?
After confirming the incident with staff, officers explained the procedure and arrested Haley for assault. She remained defiant, showing no concern about the charge, only worrying about her appearance.
Yes.
You spit on that
Yes, I did.
worker?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to be placed under arrest.
Okay. Okay.
Just set your stuff down for me. Put your hands behind your back. Do you want him to take some of your stuff? That's fine.
Alright, so what's happening now?
Well, spitting on somebody is a battery, considered a battery, so it's going to be a simple battery. It's a misdemeanor charge. All right, she's going to be arrested. We might give her a notice. Do you live in Tampa here? Or?
No, I live in New York.
Okay, we're going to have to take a ride to jail.
Ride to jail?
Mm-hmm. And we'll be able to bond out. And then maybe if he's...
The bond's usually like $500. It's usually $50 and a bail bondsman or whatever. But it's battery is something that, I mean, we got no leeway on this.
Yeah.
You know how long the whole process is going to be?
A couple hours. She'll be booked in a couple hours, and then she'll be able to do something later this afternoon, more than likely. But she'll have a bond as soon as she gets there. But the thing is, she has to go to the Orient Road Jail. She'll have to be processed, so that's an hour or 2 probably. Okay. All right.
Yeah, if you were from Tampa or right here local, we might be able to give you like a court date, that kind of thing. But being that you're not from this area, we don't have a choice as far as taking you there, okay?
I'll take her down to see if Mike can transport.
Okay.
Mike.
Wait,
Maybe
transport?
it cost us
Yeah, they
to
arrested me.
pat her
Are you
down.
serious?
I don't care. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. It's not cute, but you acting like it. I don't care. She asked for it.
So what happens now? She has to get transferred somewhere.
To actually
So what's happening
jail.
with her? And how long they going? How long does she get help for?
They
It's
said
usually
like
a couple
of
hours she'll be able to bond out. Her bond, it's just a misdemeanor.
Yeah,
Well, you got some skinny arms.
I know, right? It's okay. I ain't gonna run. I ain't a criminal.
Listen, if there was something else we could do, we would. Trust me.
I know, right? You can. Don't post it though.
Hey, before we go anywhere, make sure you got nothing you ain't supposed to have before we go anywhere.
All I have
You
is my
No,
phone.
listen to me. I'm telling you that now because you get down there, this shit turns into a felony like that.
Yeah,
It don't
I know.
matter. Just little tiny things. Just think about it before we take you over there, okay?
Haley cared more about taking a flattering mugshot and worried that her arrest would go viral on TikTok, ruining her influencer image. What sentence awaits someone so deluded by their social media fame?
All right.
Hey, Gary, let me just take a picture of it and then you can give it back to him.
I'll be on a couple hours. I'll be back.
Hey, everything you're saying is going to be seen by a judge. So
Oh, shoot.
relax.
I'm sorry.
I know you're pissed off, but just relax because you just make it worse.
Hey, can you take my bonnet? I want to look pretty for my pictures.
pulling it off. You sure?
Yeah. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Like, why do I have to have cuffs on?
You just spit on somebody, girl. Come on.
Wait, he on my ID? Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna
Not gonna look at here, people.
just whatever. You don't spit in there. I know you're pissed off, but just chill. You'll be all right. Just a misdemeanor. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I ain't seen that.
You
If
hear
it was
me?
something
If
crazy,
there was,
then
listen,
yeah.
if there was something I could help you with and I could just give you a ticket and you go do whatever, I would, but...
Haley Turner was arrested and charged with misdemeanor battery. If convicted, she could face up to 1 year in jail, 12 months of probation, and a fine of up to $1,000.
I want to go home.
Listen, relax.
No, I can't.
Sorry.
They told me. My flight being delayed.
Come here. Stand up.
On the 4th of May 2025, airport police responded to a disturbance at the Spirit Airlines counter, where suspect Megan Collins was aggressively berating staff over a flight delay. Despite being told to leave and book with another airline, she refused to cooperate.
I just sent a picture to you. Just sitting over here. You were delayed.
Flight got delayed?
Flight got delayed. It was like a traffic control and weather. Ended up going back closer to time. Pushed out.
Control 14, also 97, Charlie 9.
Basically, you us like that.
Give me 1 second, I promise I'll hear you.
One.
I promise.
One.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Then she started taking pictures of us. We're not going to rebook her. Videos. And then she said, "You're gay as fuck." I am gay, so cool. Great story. Discriminatory, and that's not what we're going to have tonight.
Okay. So she's not flying with Spirit.
She's not flying with Spirit.
Understood. Did y'all refund?
No, we don't get a refund.
No refund. Okay. All right, come talk to me over here for a second, please. So tell me your side. You're trying to go back right now? Okay.
As soon as possible.
Okay. And the flight got delayed initially? Is that
2 hours and 4 hours, and then I came here at the time. And then they said blah, blah, blah. And now we got in the fight.
So why did you get in the fight, though?
I'm a little tipsy.
I understand.
Yeah.
What did you get in an argument with them about,
I still want to go home.
Okay. Why did you not get on the flight? Did it already leave?
They've been rude to me.
They've been rude?
Yes.
Okay.
You're recording everything, right? So you can see the video previous.
I don't have a camera in front of me right
how
now
I came
looking
to
at it.
them
That's why
and how I
I'm asking.
started to talk to them.
That's why I'm asking you your side, so I can hear what your point of view is.
It was
'cause I heard
alright.
this.
I was like, hey, excuse me, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Yada, yada.
And
Can I
then
go?
They said that you're not flying because you're intoxicated, or was it because you got upset? You know?
Neither or.
Neither? Why did they say you
Neither or.
couldn't fly?
Ask them.
Okay, I talked to them. I'm asking you what they said. Why they said you couldn't fly. You don't remember?
No, I'm trying to, I came here in a rush.
Okay.
Me too. In a rush.
Okay.
I was like, hey.
Megan continued toward the aircraft shuttle gate, forcing officers to chase her down. She then snapped, throwing her phone at an officer, which led to her being handcuffed. Despite violently resisting and breaking down in tears, she was restrained and escorted to the patrol car.
Control 20. So the individual is not able to get rebooked with Spirit. So now we're following her to the ground transportation, and she's going to head to the non-secure side to book another flight for Newark.
Ma'am. Right here.
I'm going to go tell them if they could just move that bus right now so she doesn't interact with other people. Yeah, just take it right now. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, tell that bus to hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, you want to go with me, huh?
No. Listen.
I want to go home.
Listen.
What the f*** is you?
Relax.
No, I can't.
It's
play those games. I go throw stuff at my officers. Do you understand?
One is right there.
That's fine. That's fine.
My phone is right there.
It's no alcohol.
Do not yell at me.
She's
I will
PI
get your
disorder.
stuff.
All right, let's walk. Let's walk. Let's go. Huh? Yeah, she started screaming through her phone at him, so I'm not putting up with that.
Yeah.
Just walk this way. No, that's not a good idea. There you go.
Okay.
Take deep breaths. Just take deep breaths.
Get not quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn another way.
Because you're recording it, it will rain. Still.
After being placed in the patrol car, Megan spiraled into a panic, claiming she couldn't breathe. Moments later, she suddenly hurled racist remarks before breaking down in tears and calling for her mother. What sentence awaits her?
Breathe through. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay? Just remain calm. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Slowly. What?
I can't control myself. I can't control myself.
You can control yourself. You're okay. Just breathe, okay? Just focus on breathing.
I got an email that my flight got delayed on 2 hours, then 4 hours. And then it came that my flight's supposed to came through. And then they said, it's not the right time. And then I said, what the f***? Because my email said. And they said, what the f*** is your email said? I'm sure they have video right there. We can pull up the video. I'm gonna hire the lawyer. I swear to God. I'm gonna pull up that video. I'm a very nice girl.
That's fine.
Megan Collins was arrested and charged with public drunkenness, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. If convicted, she could face up to 30 days in jail and a fine of up to $500.
You're not listening to me. I'm relaxing, but I'm getting pissed off because I'm being detained in a state I don't live in.
On the 26th of November, 2023, police intervened in a disturbance at an airport bar after the suspect John Miller brought in outside beer. After explaining himself and receiving a warning from officers, he left the scene.
Okay.
All right. Go over here real quick. Let me talk to you then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me talk to you then. I walked across the hallway.
Yeah, could you slow down for just
I walked across the hallway.
not like that, dude. You know what I mean?
I walked across the hallway. She gave me a cup, a to-go cup. I literally sat at the counter. I'm watching the game. She walked up, Harrison walked up. She said, "You're cut off. You need to leave right now." I said, "What did I do?" I just sat down. She said, "No, outside beer." I said, "Okay." I chugged it. Literally just put the cup down and I sat there. "No, I'm calling security. You need to leave right now." I'm not going nowhere. I didn't do anything. So I sat there. I went up to the counter to grab another drink, and then she came from around the corner over there. No, you're cut off. I'm calling security. I said, "Go ahead and call security. I'm going to be around the hallway, right here." So,
all right. So, businesses can kick you out for whatever reason you want. Okay.
All right, whatever.
And if you don't go back in there, no problems. All right.
Because are you flying out tonight, or did you fly in, or are you flying out?
I'm getting ready to fly out. I came in from Sarasota.
Oh, like you're just laying over right here? Where's your flight? What gate?
Kansas City D4.
Okay. What time does it leave?
She said like 10, 18, I can't remember what she said.
Okay. Do you have your boarding pass? Oh, okay. Oh, boarding at 10. So yeah, if you just...
I
I'm completely cool. She said she's calling security, so I found you. I saw you guys. I came over here to talk to you. I mean, I'm not belligerent. I'm not drunk. I just got a couple of drinks from her. Before I sat down.
That's why we're not coming at you any type of way.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, I sat down. She said I'm cut off. I'm just trying to figure out what it is, and she made an issue, so I wanted to make the scene. So.
Yeah, just so anyone asks you ever leave like any places. All right, whatever, cool.
Yeah, there's plenty of our
Yeah. So I apologize for the inconvenience.
No, you're good. Some places are strict, like they don't want other alcohol from other places because they have to be accountable for how many drinks they serve you.
She could have got a fat ass tip if she would have been acting right.
No, I'm just saying though. So they have to be accountable how many drinks they serve you, right?
You can walk around with a drink like in the airport, but like if you go into a different bar, like it might.
Like a beer bottle, I get in trouble, or I need to have a cup.
They'll hand however they serve it to you. I think that's how you can carry, right? Because if they'll give it to you in a cup if they.
But they don't like you going into other establishments with alcohol around.
Yeah.
So
I can't walk from another bar to another bar.
Yeah. All right, cool, man.
So yeah, just chill. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Just 30 minutes later, he returned and flipped tables and chairs in a fit of rage. He kept screaming, claiming he was just watching football, and aggressively challenged police authority.
Hey.
What kind of sense does that make?
Hey. If you keep on doing this, listen.
What do you mean? You just told me to come over here if I'm trying to watch a football game. Take me where I need to go, or let me get to my flight.
Now you're gonna deal with us because
okay,
of this
that's fine. So that's what I just said.
Give me your ID.
That's perfectly fine. That's cool. You just told me when I was taking out money. I can come over here.
No, we told you to go down.
No. All right, bet that.
Said party.
Yeah, I know. Cool. I bet that then. Yeah, bet that.
Listen.
I'm cool. I'm perfectly content. You guys got me pissed off now because you're trying to take me in and everywhere.
No.
I'll go wherever you want me to go, but I did what you told me to do. Drink here, watch here.
I did not say that.
All right, bet that. Go ahead.
Dude, calm down.
Thank you. Let's go. I'll deal with you. I'm not dealing with Barney Fife no more.
Stand back.
You got my ID. Don't push me.
Don't run up on me.
I'm not running up on you. I'm content. I'm not going to lash out. I'm not doing nothing. I drank over here. I washed right here. I've been kicked out 5 different times.
John kept insisting that he was only watching football and not disturbing anyone to avoid arrest. However, he attempted to walk away, forcing the police to handcuff him for disorderly conduct.
For watching a football game. Yeah, now I'm pissed off because you've come down here 3 times to tell me to do what I have been doing.
Right. And now, but you're being disorderly.
Because I've been told to get kicked out for watching a fucking football game. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to go home and watch
you
a
need
game.
to step back. Okay, I'm not even.
Hey. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I did exactly what you told me to do. Drink here.
We did not say that. We told you to go down to party foul so you could not deal with these people.
I'm going to sit right here. My gate's right here. What am I going to go right down here for?
Well, okay, but that was the recommendation because these people were not having you over there.
No. Pause. There's 2 bartenders that have said I can watch a football game here, but don't drink. So I drink right there. I'll watch right here. I'm not getting nobody in trouble, but I've got because you're taking me out for the 4th time.
Furniture, like.
All right, am I getting in trouble? Am I getting arrested?
Detained.
So let's go somewhere instead of doing this right here. We're causing a bigger scene.
Are we? Are you causing a bigger
scene? Sorry. I'm causing a bigger scene because I'm getting more and more pissed off. I'm acknowledging exactly what you're saying. I'm getting more pissed off. I'm flipping shit over. I'm getting more in trouble, and I'm going to continue to flip more shit over and get in trouble because you're allowing this little raggedy ass to dictate what the I'm trying to do.
Okay.
2 bartenders from this establishment are telling me, drink here, watch here. You're telling me, okay, I heard to drink here and watch here from you 2 also. Okay, she said go down the hallway. Moral of the story, I'm doing what you're telling me to do. Not drinking here, I'm just watching here. Now that I'm being kicked out for watching a football game, I'm getting pissed off. So take me where I'm detained, or give me the out of all these people before I really do get in trouble. Check this out. I don't give a
Hey.
Stop.
Dude, come on.
So let's go. Thank you. Go, shorty. In front of everybody. I'm just goddamn goddamn football game.
You're going to jail.
All right, that's fine.
Take your backpack off.
What am I going to jail for?
Disorderly conduct.
What do you mean disorderly conduct? You got me stuck in the airport at 10 o'clock
Yeah.
when I'm trying to do exactly what you're telling me
Disorderly
to do.
conduct, yep. It's against the law in Tennessee, so it's public intox.
Public intox? I'm not even intoxicated. What do you mean?
You haven't been drinking?
I have drinking, but I'm not intoxicated.
Okay. I'm just saying.
You're not saying the law, though. I'm not intoxicated.
Yes, you are. Public intox, disorderly conduct.
mean?
You're disrupting the flow of business for them. You're being a public annoyance. You're being a public annoyance.
Doing exactly what the...
Nope,
I'm
we're
doing
done.
exactly
We're
what
going.
the
Come on.
It's really fine. Stop holding me back when I'm walking with her. Hey, how long am I stuck in this place?
Hold on, stop.
Go home.
Well, you're going to jail tonight.
Pause. Hold on. How long am I... What's my bond?
Well, you'll find out when you get there.
Well,
that ain't my
I'll
job.
Let's start doing our job then.
John loudly mocked the officers and kept insisting he was just watching football. Was this insane arrogance driven by alcohol, or the behavior of someone who completely disregards the law?
Shut up. No, help me get back on my flight or I'm going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Shut the f***
In front of the car.
up. Shut up. You know where I'm going? Why the f*** you tell me to go? You're just taking me everywhere. Take my... Hey, I ain't got nothing but my views. I just want to go home. I'm doing exactly what you tell me to do. That's why I'm doing disorderly conduct, because you motherfuckers ain't doing what you told me to do. No, what do you mean? Come on, man. I'm going to jail for doing what you told me to do, officer. You're not listening to me. I'm relaxing, but I'm getting pissed off because I'm being detained in a state I don't live in. No, then how am I getting home? You'll get home in the morning. How? What ticket? Are you gonna pay for my ticket?
You'll get re-hooked unless you make too big of a fool out of yourself in front of
I didn't do nothing. Officer, I stood there in the hallway. I asked them to take me somewhere so we could talk. They just wanted me to stand there and get more and more pissed off. Okay, hold on. Can I talk to the officer here?
You can put your body up against here so they can finish searching.
Can I talk to you then?
Yeah.
So I don't know what bar it is that I bought my drinks. I can't tell you the name of it.
I know it.
But they tell me I can no longer take my drinks across the hallway to watch the football game and drink. So I stopped doing that. I'll go back to the establishment where I bought my drinks, and then I'll finish my drinks, walk across the hallway, and watch the football game. Every time I'm watching the football game, Fife and dipshit come over here and tell me I need to leave. No, come right there. Right there. Now, Barney, Fife, and dipshit tell me that I need to leave the establishment or I'm going to get arrested. I've done this 4 different times. Because I'm watching a football game, the bartenders at the establishment I just got detained from, and these two try to tell me I can go across the way and watch the game. Yeah, man, f this. I'm just going to jail, then I'll go to jail. Y'all niggas don't know how to do your f***ing job, and it's pissing me off. I did exactly what the f*** you told me to do, and now that I'm stuck here, help me out. It's f***ing ridiculous, bro. How am I getting to Missouri? This is ridiculous, bro. I just want to go home. I didn't do nothing.
I want you to be able to go home too, all right? So listen to me.
What do I gotta do? I have to work tomorrow. Officer. My daughter's waiting for me to pick her up. All I was doing is exactly...
At the jail, John became uncontrollable, then sarcastically and self-satisfiedly apologized to the officers, admitting he had been arrested too many times. Will this time behind bars make him finally change? John Miller was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. Under U.S. law, he could be sentenced to up to 90 days in jail or fined up to $1,000 for disorderly conduct.